Good morning. So, I just woke up a little while ago, and it's Saturday, so I laid in bed for a little while and just kind of wallowed and checked out my phone. And then I remembered that I have sample packets of the mask by Youology. So, I decided that I'm going to do me a mask this morning. It's a skin brightening mask, and it's supposed to reduce the size of your pores, and it's supposed to, oh gosh, oh no, I can't see. And it's supposed to basically just brighten your skin up and everything. And so, well, this is a good look. I figured, well, before I put on my makeup this morning, I could totally do one of the masks, because I haven't been able to do any Youology yet. The standard kit that I got didn't come with the samples. The standard kits they have now come with samples. And by the way, just so you know, their kit, the standard kit, it's $99. It does come with the samples. It also comes with blusher instead of luminizer, which I think is awesome. But it it has the Youology in it, and it's got free shipping right now. And if you do this, the kits, it's a $20 Y credit automatically. So very cool. You're saving a good little amount of money there, just so you know. It's already a great value. But I haven't even had my coffee yet. When I remembered I had these, I was like, wow, I gotta get on top of that. So they're calling this mask liquid gold. I don't know. I hope that it works that well. That would be really cool. But, liquid gold, that sounds pretty good. And I figure, well, I'll put this on. Oh, looky there. And it's a peel-off mask, so that's kind of cool. So I figured I'll apply it. And, ooh, nice. I've never put on a gold mask before. And that way, my skin will be all nice and primed for my makeup this morning. So, I also figured a lot of people don't realize how much skincare the Younique offers. But they actually have quite a bit. And actually, this month's Kudos, you get the BB cream or, foundation, and the SPF finishing powder, which is cool for summertime, so that instead of setting with your regular powder, you could set with that. Just give yourself a little extra SPF protection. But, oh no, I'm making a mess. I didn't intend to get it on my hands. That's why I have my tool. I was prepared, but it's leaking. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. This smells really good, by the way. That's one thing I'm weird about, smells. I hate it when something stinks that I'm putting on my face. Or in my hair. And so I'm like that crazy lady at the Walmart that is smelling the shampoos and stuff. But it's going to be close to my face all day, And I feel like things that you put on your face like this usually stay with you. So it's cool that this smells so good. It's sort of lemony, which is ironic since it's yellow like this. Now, I don't know if this mask is one that hurts or not. I guess we'll find out. I doubt it, though, because it says easy peel off. So I don't think the point is to pull things out of your pores, really. You're supposed to let it sit and dry. form a mask and then peel it off. That's supposed to leave your skin brighter and increase elasticity and tone. Having too much fun with this. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good. So, they actually, oh, I was talking about the June Kudos package. So, yeah, they have your choice of a mask. They have the BB cream in there. And I feel like you can probably choose whatever foundation that you want. If, you know, I'm not positive about that, but I feel like that's the case. And then that SPF finishing powder. And I think it's $88 for the 3 products, which is basically getting a product free because of the cost of things. The masks are expensive. They have, this brightening mask is $49 for the full-size tube. And then they have a perfecting mask that's black and it's charcoal. And they have exfoliating. And they have a green one. I can't remember what it's for, though. And then they have all kinds of other stuff too, you know. I mean, they have cleansers and moisturizers and all sorts of things like that. One thing I don't know is how long it takes for this to dry. So I might be live for a while, who knows. I wish I had somebody on here who could talk to me. One thing is, though, skincare is really important. I'm kind of a sucker for masks. I really like them. I kind of try lots of different ones at Walmart or wherever, you know. They'll have the little packets. And it'll be just like this, just like one single application. I'll go home and put it on. I've put it on Anna before. That's fun. That's my little girl, if you don't know. I like them. I find them fun. And, of course, then you have some that are, like, kind of serious business, like, I'm going to burn your face off kind of masks, chemical peels and things like that. And I've tried all sorts of things like that. And I remember one time I put one on my face and it felt like I had put, you know, well, I don't know how to describe it, but it burned really bad. This is very cooling. Of course, I am fanning myself too, but it's very cooling. But this mask, it burns so much. And, you know, I think it was supposed to be a chemical peel type of mask. And it said to leave it on for like 15 minutes or something. And so, I remember I had put it on and I texted my sister, my little sister, CJ, and I was like, is it supposed to feel like my face is burning off, you know? And she's like, you probably ought to wash it off, Danielle. And I was like, no, I can do it. I can handle it, you know? And, so I left the mask on the full time, but I sat there kind of like, oh my gosh, the whole time while it dried. And, then when I was done, it left my face very red, and I had red spots everywhere and stuff, which, you know, luckily it didn't do any damage or anything, but, you know, I guess it just goes to show if you don't know where you're getting your skincare from. But it's important to take care of your skin, and one of the best things that you can do is drink lots and lots of water. I actually drink quite a bit of water because I take Claritin D, and it gives you dry mouth. So it's actually kind of helpful because otherwise I don't think I would remember to drink water as often as I do if if the dryness wasn't happening, you know. But drinking water is really important. And I still get breakouts. Every time I get my period, I always end up broke out. If I drink a Mountain Dew, give me a day or two and I'll have a zit. 31 years old, still breaking out with zits, and that's ridiculous, I know, but, you know, I guess we all have our things, you know. And so, I've always tried to find things that will help, you know. I use Aveeno skincare right now, and I'm waiting to be able to use the Youology because they do the boosters. And so I would choose, like, pore refining and, things like that would be specific to my skin, because I have larger pores right here on my cheeks. And so it'd be nice to be able to reduce those, which this mask is supposed to do. That'd be cool. And, cleansing at the same time, that would be great. And something that takes your makeup off really well. Now, I use Aveeno, like I said, and I have for years, just because I don't have any Youology right now, but it doesn't take your makeup off that well. Of course, you got to be really careful with your eye makeup because it's going to burn your eyes. But I use that, and I put it right on my eyes, and I rub, and I make sure my eyes are still closed so it doesn't burn. I have contacts too, so I have to be really careful. So I would actually not mind having the makeup removing wipes. They might be better for my eye makeup, and they have natural stuff in them and stuff, so maybe it wouldn't burn and everything, and I could actually take off my eye makeup without any fuss. I'm hoping to be able to try some of those. Actually, my mom got one of the standard kits, and so I'm hoping to try some new things from her stuff. I'm going to take pictures and go down there to her house and show her how to use everything, and I got her a couple of brushes and stuff, and it's going to be fun. I'm hoping to get to try some more things, more unique stuff, because I kind of just, over a process of time, accumulate more products or whatever, because, I mean, Younique isn't Walmart. It's not, I know the Neutrogena foundation that I used to use, this one here, I used it for years. It's like $15, I want to say. Somewhere around that, $14, $15, and I would have to buy it, probably every few months, every 2 or 3 months or something. And so I'm going to spend less money on my makeup through Younique, but it's more upfront. You're going to buy that thing, it's going to last a whole lot longer, but you're paying more upfront. So that's just kind of how Younique works. So that'll be how it is with their cleanser. I'll have to wait until I build up some Ycash or something, and then, buy some more products and accumulate some more and everything, and that's just how I have to do it. But, they're better products, so that's what I want to do. I want to do that. Starting to dry around the edges. Still not dry up there. I look hilarious in this. It's gold. I missed a little spot on my nose right there. What I need is a big fan right here on my face. And I'll just blow and go faster. One thing I'm not is patient. But actually, I feel like exfoliating is going to be really important for your makeup. If you're talking about your makeup looking the best that it can possibly look, for one thing, remember to get some primer. I mean, their primer is awesome, and it makes a big difference in, the long wear of the makeup. But, oh, I need my coffee. I'm all raspy still from sleeping. Yeah, if you get the exfoliating mask, because I think that would probably be, if I was going to just choose one of their masks, it seems like that'd be the one that I would get, because, you know, you put it on and leave it on, and then you probably wash that one off. And it has the exfoliating stuff in it, and, you know, taking off the top layer of skin real gently and nicely and everything, while nourishing and everything at the same time. That's going to give you a more even skin, you know, so then your canvas is ready. You know, and I think that's really, really important. I can't wait to be able to get some of those things. I got these mask samples actually because of doing the Nights on Broadway event that I did last night. I gave some of these away, and hopefully women everywhere are trying them this morning. I don't know, but I gave away samples of that and foundation and primer, and got to talk to some people, and I was there for like 3 hours, and it was actually kind of funny. I worked at Miss Marie's for a long time when it used to be down here, downtown. And when it's boutiques, people come in waves. So for a while there was nobody, and then there'd be like 5 to 10 people walk in at one time, and they'd be in there for 10, 15 minutes, and then they'd all leave, and it'd be quiet again. And then you wait a little while, and then another wave of people show up. And that's how it was last night. You know, in and out, in and out. So, a lot of the time I got to mess with my display, you know, table over there, and that was kind of fun. But I got to talk to some people, and I actually got to meet a lady named Vicky, who is a fan of my page, and I hadn't ever met her before last night. So I thought that was super cool. She came by, and we got to talk, and I gave her some samples and stuff. But it was just cool to meet somebody that's just on my business page, you know. That was really fun. She was really sweet. And she's doing what I'm doing, just trying to slowly accumulate more products. I thought that was cool that she came by to see me. I always appreciate support. Oh, look here. We're starting to dry. If nothing else, maybe this will be a funny thing for you to watch. Because, oh my goodness. You start your Saturday off the right way with some laughter. I'm checking to see if it's ready to peel yet around here. I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm not getting a hold of it good. Let's see. Might should have done it a little thicker around the edges. I'm sort of trying to roll it off. I'm starting to get somewhere here. Just a little bit. Right here on the edge, see? So I kind of gently hold my skin back like this and go in the opposite direction. I don't know how many of you used to sit in elementary school and coat your hand with glue and let it dry and then peel it off. But I think that's why so many people enjoy the face masks. It's because essentially that's what you're doing. Okay, there's me an edge. I'm gonna make one over on this side too. But yeah, like that's totally, I mean, I don't know why I enjoyed it so much as a kid. I used to get in trouble for it at school. I guess for wasting glue or whatever. But it's just, there's something satisfying about peeling things off. Like, I actually enjoy doing it with oranges. Although, the only bad thing with that is that it gets all up underneath your fingernails, and I don't like that. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, it's not hurting. I'm just going to roll it all around the edges here. Oh, I love it. There we go. That's nice. It's beautiful and golden. Interestingly, this doesn't hurt, which is refreshing. It's nice. Oh, cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, almost got it all off now. I think that's the little spot that I added. I'm going to let that continue to dry a little bit. You know what's funny? This actually has something funny in it. Licorice extract. Yeah, licorice. I don't know. I just found that interesting. The stuff that I like to eat while I watch a movie at the theater. I wonder what purpose that serves exactly. I haven't read up on it enough. The little bits that aren't really coming off well is because I probably could have waited a little longer, but I'm very, very impatient. I don't know if there's any of you out there like that, but I just don't like to wait. There we go. Okay. Almost got all the little pieces off. I wonder if that'll come off now. Yep. It was still just a little wet. For some reason, this little spot seems to be a little bit wet. I don't know why. The other side wasn't. This was definitely a weird live. But hey, I hope I was able to entertain you just a little bit. Okay. Pretty good. That feels nice. Still have a few little pieces around. But yeah, you can kind of see where I break out. And now I'll put on my makeup and I'll post an after brightening mask picture for you guys. So, thanks for joining me, and if you caught this on the replay, #replay, most people who watch this will be catching it on the replay, because I think I only caught a couple of people live. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend.